Mic testo. Mic testo. Hey friends, what's up? Hopefully you can see we finally have better lighting. You should be able to see my face, no shadows. And actually, hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know in the chat if it's too loud. I have turned off the view counter, so I don't know how many people are watching. Hopefully somebody is watching. Mobile, you better be watching, my friend. Because this time I did send you a reminder on Telegram, so hopefully my homeboy Mobile is in the chat somewhere. Hey Mobile, what's up, man? Can you see my beautiful face? Let me stop the music from looping. I found a website where we can re-loop songs. Let me actually drop that link in the chat so we can get it on Discord before I forget that. Let me add some chill music, some stream beats. Thank you, Mobile. So, yeah, look amazing. Thank you. So, where am I gonna drop this? Let me drop it in here. What the? Is it not syncing the chat on Discord? Whatever, man. It's so weird. Sometimes the chat works, sometimes it doesn't work. Why isn't the chat on screen? Is the chat on screen? I think the chat is working, right? Is the chat working, guys? Are you seeing the messages live? I see them here in the restream dialogue thing. But what I wanted to show you is like, there's this control app, so I can actually control the light. It's a ring light Elgato thing. Look now, I can change the lighting. It's using Wi-Fi. It's amazing, right? You don't see the chat? What the? Let me fix that. Now you should see the chat. Yeah, like Hue. So I don't know if it's called Hue, but I see like the sun icon and some lines. And left hand side it's not filled and the right it's filled. So what should I put it on the percentages? I'm not really a light person, but I can it's actually pretty cool because you can turn it off and then it says 7K something, I guess, lumens something something. And this is how it looks like if I turn it off. Can you see? Huh? Do you see a difference? This is the old light we used to use. Oh, okay, the light is not. I disconnected it. But this is before and this is after. Amazing, right? I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. I don't know what the recommended values are, but it's definitely much better. And I was actually recording a YouTube video earlier to celebrate the 1 year of Notion to Anki, where, yeah, so if you're new, haha, just crashed my Chrome window with Twitch. Are you making something, or did you just is it the extension that's bugging out? I have a friend, he makes Chrome extensions. It's actually pretty cool. I haven't tried making an extension yet. I have some jazzy blueberry tea here. No clue, press something. The bots are sending messages. So yeah, if you're new here, let me do a quick intro. My name is Alexander and I make free software to help Notion and Anki users all around the world be more successful in their learning journeys. And I work as a part-time web developer. That's how I pay my rent and my bills and so on. And yeah, it's actually 1 year ago since it started mobile. So it's amazing, right? 1 year ago today, somebody posted on a Reddit thread something, like in the Anki subreddit, they were explaining a problem they had. I think it was a medicine student called Jackson95 something. I've had issues editing the video earlier today. So it's the first video where I got to use the ring light, and yeah, I'm not happy with that video. It feels kind of weird because it started off where I'm doing an intro and then I show a git commit. I show the first git commit, which was last year, 17th of April, right? So it's actually, yeah, it's cool to see the project has grown We have lots of users all around the world. I'm not counting the users anymore. We don't have any tracking. I removed Google Analytics. I know it's weird to remove analytics, but I didn't want to get caught up in the numbers too much. So I wanted to let the project grow, and I wanted it to grow organically. I did do shameless promotion on subreddits and Discords. I was so shamelessly promoting that I even got banned in some Discord servers. Is that crazy? Like, I had absolutely no shame. I had no shame. What happened to me? But now I've recovered, guys. I have redeemed myself. I've come back. We even renamed this shameless room channel on Discord to self-promo. It was too much shame. It was so much shame that I think we went a little bit too far with the shameless stuff. So we have to bring back shame. We have to make shame great again. Let me check out the link. Mobile sent the link here, plausible.io. Let's actually go here. Not enough shame. Actually, let me fix the chat. I want to make sure that the chat is working. So this is a link Mobile just posted. Hopefully I have do not disturb mode on. Yeah, I do. Should I actually check? Do I have any weird windows? No. Nice. Bring back shame. Yeah. Amazing. Yes, that's... there's not enough shame. That's good, Mobile. I like that. That could be a YouTube title or a tweet. Actually, let me tweet that right now. Not enough shame. Hashtag bring back shame. Thank you, Mobile. You're giving me tweet ideas. I'm trying to become more active on Twitter too, because it's one of the funnels I have where people get to know me and join. Is it safe? This is my absolute favorite GIF. Can we watch it? Like, the plan for today was to look at Termy, the terminal you recommended. Thanks, Mobile. I look forward to trying it out, and we can learn about it together. Hopefully it's great. I've been dreaming about a terminal that has autocomplete. Like, I've been dreaming about an IDE that has like this. VS Code is the closest thing I've seen, but something for the terminal is amazing because I can't do it here on stream, unfortunately, but I use Control R. Are you familiar with Control R? Reverse search. Like if you have a shell, it usually supports Control R, so it will search. Yeah, it will search for something in the history and try to match it. It's super. Like, I know there are I've seen developers out there who use the terminal for many years, but they never learn that they actually have a history. They don't even know that there is a terminal history, so they can actually search through the history and run commands. Let's check out the GIF. Hopefully it's safe for Twitch. You know, Twitch is amazing. I think I've seen this movie, right? It's a movie. I just don't remember what it's called. Cool, Mobile. Is it Game of Thrones? So, okay, it's not a movie. It's a TV series then. Yeah, I probably seen it in Game of Thrones then. I mistook it for a movie. I thought it seemed so familiar. Does somebody get spit on at some point here? Nice, here's Kanye. Cool, so what is this plausible, simple and privacy-friendly alternative to Google Analytics? Oh yeah, okay, so it's analytics. This looks interesting. Plausible is a lightweight and open source website analytics tool, no cookie and fully compliant with GDPR, CCPA and PECR. Made and hosted. Nah, this I like. Made and hosted in the EU. Nice. It's very compact, very small, like what you care about. You want to know how many people came, how much stuff they looked at, and did they leave really fast? Because that's the bounce rate, right? You want to know, did they leave really fast after joining the website? You could call it duration, but the bounce rate is like they looked and then they left. Nice, lvn.net. By the way, Mobile, have you been trying out any new Linux distributions? I want to start trying out more Linux distros. I've been on macOS for a while now, and I downloaded VirtualBox recently. I wanna start running some. There are some programs that I wanna run on Linux again. Unfortunately, I can't run them on macOS, but I wanna try out some old distros. I'm back on Manjaro. Cool. So Manjaro is Debian based, right? Or is it based on Arch? It's the best. Is it based on Arch? Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, cool. It's the best moment of the whole series. Yeah, that's referring to Game of Thrones. Top pages. Their landing page looks nice. Monthly page views. 10K. Nice. They're using Tailwind, right? 30 days free trial. Yeah, let's start a free trial. Let's sign up here. Well, I'll try it out, man. I'm open to trying out new tools. Like it's an addiction I have. It's okay. I don't know what I can do about it. It's like I'm gonna open up 1Password, and to be honest, guys, we have to bring back shame. I can't show my 1Password live on Twitch. That's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna get fired from my job if I do that. I unfortunately have access to too many vaults here, so let's see. What are we gonna pick? Let me let 1Password generate a password for me. 1Password, give me something good. What the? Sometimes it doesn't enter the password, it just saves it, and then I have to generate again, and then it enters it, and then it has to update what it just saved. So annoying. Please click each image containing a motor bus. I think I can show you now, I guess. Please click each image containing a motor bus. Have you been experiencing this mobile or anyone else? Like so much CAPTCHA stuff now. It's so annoying. Have you tried Bitwarden? No. Is it the password manager that's new or something? I downloaded an app recently called Bitmarket. I haven't gotten to try it out. I was going to use it to look at prices. Like I'm interested in looking at the different price increases in percentage on some coins. I bought some chain link that is, and then Cardano, I think, something, I don't even remember the name. Something like that. Bitwarden, let's see. Yeah, I can't show my email either, unfortunately. Bitwarden, we'll have to check out Bitwarden. They have some cool projects then. I used to use something called KeepPass, which is open source. Let me get this verification code here. I think I can close my email there. Let's first add it to my personal website so we can... Because like if I add it to Notion to Anki, then I have to update the privacy policy, and I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so... Let's see. Oops. I hope I didn't leak anything again. Yeah. Open application, Visual Studio Code. And I think I'm gonna open links there. And this one, add JavaScript, paste this in the head. Okay, so index.html. Where in the head? Is it just... Okay. I'm trying to use the VS Code thing to commit more. So let's try to see if we can see anything here. It did some reformatting. Add plausible script, blah blah blah. Experimenting with it. Oh, I forgot to... It's so annoying with VS Code. Whenever I look, I just assumed it's added, but it's not. So there, now I can add that. And let's push that. Yeah, we'll check out Bitwarden, the password manager. Thanks, mobile. I haven't tried it. Okay, so we added this. Unfortunately, the way it works, it's gonna take a moment for the website to update. It's using Transistiv's Notion React project thing. I don't remember. Okay, actually, let's visit it. So it's using this open source project here, Transistive, and I've started using Versal, and it's actually nice. I find the navigation a little bit confusing from time to time, but other than that, it's nice. So it should have deployed the site. So yeah, so this is what I find confusing, mobile. When I come here to Versal, I want to see the active builds for this project. So I click this, and I still don't see the build, right? That's annoying. I have to go to deployments or... Oh no, okay. Did it finish that fast? Let's look at... I feel like an idiot, guys. I added it to the wrong website. I added it to the wrong website. Let's revert this commit. This is the links website, but we need to add it to the website, alamayo.com. So I never actually triggered HTML. What? Here, this is where we want to add it, I guess. I think this should be here. And I'm just gonna use Vim here just to quickly get this out. Add the plausible script, experimenting. Now it should trigger a build-in Versal thing. We'll check that any moment now. And then let's go back to the links. I think I pushed it, but let me make sure I did push it. Now it's pushed. I did not push as I thought. Okay, now we can look at Versal and check the build, right? Yeah, okay, so it created this upcoming, right? It put it here at the bottom. That's a little bit confusing for me. I wish it had put it at the top. By the way, do you know Sunshine? No, I don't know Sunshine. It's new. Let me check it out. While we wait for Versal to continue the build there. So, moi? Is that hello in some language? What is moi? Mobile. I got a new mouse here. Yeah, I should have washed my hands more properly. It feels like I have some oily fingers here. It's probably from earlier. It's me in French. Ah. Fond believer in learning by doing. Loves to try out new languages in the world of computing. Currently going forward in Go. Is this website a little bit updated? Should it not be say something else here? It should be what's it called? It's not V. Something with V. Oh, I forgot the name. This other language. I was looking at it actually on GitHub. Is it just V? Are you sure? No. This fast language, which is small, doesn't take too long to compile. Looks like Go. It's called V. Are you sure? Oh yeah, VLang. VLang, that's it. VLang. The V programming language. Sunshine of social. Your average person has I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks nice. But it reminds me of a link tree. How does it look on mobile? Ah, it looks good here too. How about an iPhone 6? Not bad. Yeah, it looks good mobile. I like it. I'll try it out. I currently do have my links here, but it's huge and it's messy, I guess. I use this one, which I made. It's using toggle lists, right? So you can expand. They're, by default, all of them are open, but I guess a grid like this would look nicer, right? I'll have to try this one out. But let's check out the Verso build. How did it go? It's ready, yeah. So I find the UI here just a little bit confusing. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just I'm not used to it. I want to see the last deployment, what's happening, and have to go into here. By the way, working on a new old project again, Loggery Club. Let's check that one out. Let's just see. Where's the plausible thing? Start collecting, okay? Can somebody visit... yeah, let me actually drop the link. Hopefully I'm not gonna scream. Visit this website, somebody, please. And then we'll see. Loggery, logging, project has 3 entries, powered by nothing and magic. Nice. It's good to have this CTA. I would actually have the CTA up here mobile. Why not have it in the header? Make it even more visible. Let's see. Yeah, one moment. I'm just gonna put it into the header. What did I do? Nice. I like what you did with the colors. That's cool. Are you using grid here or is it flex? No, it looks like grid, right? Display. No, it's flex. It's flex. So are these log entries? Click on logger, it's using tailwind, but yeah, flex. So where are these entries coming from? Are they from a server or something? DB, Graph CMS. Cool. I haven't tried. I think I might have tried Graph CMS 2 or 3 years ago, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we had 2 visitors in the plausible, and one in the US. Thanks, whoever that was. And then what I think I saw somewhere in Germany. If we go back, so we have. No, it's Denmark. That must be our friend Mobile. Is that you, Mobile? It was probably you. Right, cool. So this is interesting. I'll try this out on the on my website for a few days and then see. Thanks, Mobile, for trying it out. And then I'll see. So let's see. Nice. Somebody on the Discord would be down to purchase stickers. Mobile, do you know of any good websites to sell stickers? I'm looking for some. Well, where's the chat? By the way, go through the settings of plausible. Yeah, let's do that before we wrap up the plausible. Let me actually write that down because I want to get better at editing the VODs later, right? So I can actually Or can I do that in Twitch? Maybe I can do that in Twitch. I don't want to go to Twitch because then I'm going to see the viewer count. And don't tell me the viewer count, please. I don't want to see it. Plausible slogan to do. So that's a VOD. I'm going to slice up the... So I think I'm going to make some of... like, I'm going to make this stream... On Twitch it's going to remain. But on YouTube I'm going to make it unlisted and then create a few videos out of it. Just to have some content, guys. Content. Trying to figure out how it works. So Sticker Mule, Arts Cow, maybe. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mobile. Let's... I think there's some issues with the... what the... Usually Restream should send everything back to the server. To the Discord server. It doesn't look like it's doing that right now. Don't like that. But I can look at that later. Current viewers greater than 9,000. Yeah, amazing. Don't say the exact number. Thank you, Mobile. So, subscription plan, the free plan. We had 3-page use, so this is going to update live. Oh, nice. I like that. You can pick a theme. Let's try the light one, which we probably already have. Okay, let's try the dark one. Nice. So what did you want to look at here in the settings, Mobile? I like the form. It's clean and simple. Maybe I'll... What do you mean site settings? Isn't this the site settings? Oh, is this the settings? I think I got it right now. Yeah. Man, I like this. This is clean. Have you seen 2anki.net? Oh, it's getting so messy, guys. It's shame. Exactly. This is the description. This is the description. Look at this page. Just look at this. This is shame. I have to do something about this. Alp was trying to tell me in a nice way when he was talking about options. But I have to do something about this. It's getting a little bit problematic. Like we're going to great lengths to try to make things configurable for people. But look at where's the plausible link? Somewhere here is the plausible, right? And I forgot where the link is. How does the plausible fav icon look like? Here, I closed it. Yeah, I accidentally closed it. So you can see... Just look at this. This is so clean. These guys have done a nice job here. Just look at this. It's a huge mess. So embarrassing. I have to do something about this. I'm not going to do it today, but I have to do something about this. It's... I think this one also describes it well, right? So they have this, I guess this is a panel, a side panel, and then they have these boxes around it. Makes it really look nice, and also the save is easily accessible compared to here, right? You have to scroll so much to find the clear button. Share your stats publicly or keep them private. Nice, I like that. That's cool. So now, is it... They're private now? Okay, so... Shared links. You can share your stats privately by generating a shared link. Okay, so... Access control, basically. Oh, this is cool, Mobile. I like this. I like this. So you can basically embed this. I thought they would have some... But you could just embed that one. I thought maybe they had a nice embed thing, like the same way Discord has it. can set goals. So this is like GTM, right? Events. Nice. Let's turn on this. So what were you thinking about the custom domain? Custom domain is pretty cool. Oh, so you would add the plausible script. Very scary button. I like this. I have to take a screenshot for later because I'm gonna try to take some inspiration from them, because I have to do something with the Notion to Anki setup. So it's served via your domain instead of the plausible. Yeah, nice. Headless UI dev. I was looking at this earlier. I'm considering using it. Are they using it? Nice. I like this popover thing. Yeah. I have to definitely do a few changes in the design. Otherwise it's gonna get out of control. But this plausible thing looks nice. I'm definitely gonna consider adding it to Notion to Anki. I'm gonna first try it out a little bit. So thanks for recommending this, and I think I'm gonna turn this into a VOD on YouTube later. So let's get back to the other links actually. Wait for what? It has keyboard shortcuts, okay? What's the question mark? No, this is Vim. Where are the shortcuts documented? In step. Yeah, I'm up now. Ah, nice. Nice, I like this. This is nice. Oops, that was some other thing. It's interfering with Vim or Vimium, I think. So this is one of the downsides to making or to using extensions. It might break your site, and also ad blockers too. It might interfere. I was setting up some Amazon affiliate stuff, and it was not working at all, and I was trying several times, and then it turned out there was an ad blocker that was blocking some scripts that was supposed to run. Anything else you want to check out here, mobile? We didn't look at the documentation, but it's nice that they have it. It looks very extensive, just eyeballing it here. I have to take a look at it. Maybe that's a good title. What do you think? Taking a look at plausible analytics. Taking a look at plausible analytics. I've decided against ad blockers as it's taking away people's income. I know some pages are stupid but still other people are using it properly. Yeah, it's like I do turn off ad blockers actually on some sites. Am I running an ad blocker now? I don't think. Okay, you could say that Brave is essentially an ad blocker because it is blocking ads. But yeah. I never mind what I was gonna say. It's I have an ad blocker on. I was just thinking in the sense that I don't have a dedicated add-on for it. I can't open Chrome because it might open some work stuff, but I don't think I have an ad blocker enabled on Chrome. I upgraded to YouTube Premium so I don't have to watch ads anymore. I have an iPad, which I carry around everywhere, so I watch a lot of videos on the iPad. So it's like I can't take it, the ads, man. And it's like this is one of the reasons I hate watching Twitch. Like when I go on Twitch, I get these weird advertisements. Like it's like so weird. Like some local programs for like there was this one thing where it was some I can't say the word because it's YouTube, but like some really weird stuff. Like really weird advertisements. I just don't understand how Twitch can show these kinds of advertisements. They don't make any sense. Like you either have some weird organizations like crime stuff, crime preventions, or where you can seek help if you have specific problems, serious problems. And then the, what's it called? The other thing. I can't whisper it more, but I'll tell you offline. But the other thing is, what's it called? The Amazon movies. Like they rerun this trailer movie. Like you see the same trailer movie 567 times. It's yeah. I'll find the ad and then I'll drop it in the Discord. I think it's much better to watch the ads. You're gonna be shocked. Like how can they send these kinds of ads? Like it's like the people they're targeting, because like when you make an advertisement, you basically have a target audience, right? You're targeting a specific group, and it's like the target group for those advertisements. Just I don't understand. Like yeah. Mind-blowing, basically. So yeah, that's the side topic rant thing. Thanks for recommending this plausible analytics. I look forward to trying it out. And let's see. This is one of the developers, Marco Sarek, escaping the ad tech machine and making the web a bit more human-friendly. Co-founder Plausible HQ. They'll definitely follow now. I'm on a mission to help you share what you love, get discovered by people who love the same things too, and make the web a better place at the same time. Seems like a really cool guy. I've also had a 3-year remote work experience as the head of growth in a venture-funded B2B social media analytics SaaS startup. And this is the other developer. Introducing plausible.io. Simple, privacy-focused web analytics. Stop big corporations from collecting data on your users. Time to ditch Google Analytics for a more ethical alternative. What do you think about this tweet? What if I make this tweet the YouTube thumbnail? What do you think, Mobile? Would that be a good tweet? A good YouTube thumbnail? Just a screenshot of this tweet. And then create a little VOD from the walkthrough of Plausible. Yeah, bad idea, I guess. You can see Conway shares his thoughts on that. So Bitwarden I haven't tried out. I'm gonna drop this link for later. Thanks for sharing it. We'll check it out later, not today. We still have the Termy, which we're gonna hopefully get to soon. And let's close up some of these tabs. And Sunshine Social, is it open source? Do you know if it's open source? I think not. Yeah, I'll check this one out later too, thanks. It's always fun to look at new projects. There, so before we check out Termy, let's go take a short bathroom break. I've run out of tea, it's cold, and I need to go take a piss, so be right back. Back. So I got some more tea. Be right back, 5 minutes. Mobile is also gone. Let's get this out. So I made some more blueberry jazzy tea. Some cheap tea, but it's actually good. I like it. I've already had 4 or 5 today, I think. It's a little bit excessive, but it's better. What? Did I mute the headset? What happened to the music? Oh, it's just the track was over. Yeah, so let me have some tea. Feels good. We'll wait a few minutes, give mobile a chance to come back. Let me check Discord, see if there's any action in there. Actually, let me. I want to check something on Twitch. Hopefully, it's not gonna autoplay something. Please don't autoplay. Oh my god, so many Mamma mia. I don't want to say anything. What the? I think our category is wrong on Twitch. Let me fix that. So, edit stream info. I thought that so the title and the notification seems to be right, but the tags and the category was wrong. Let's see. Can I add a marker? Add a stream marker. There, it added a stream marker. Have you seen Tweetstastic app? No, I haven't seen that. Let's check out some of these links. The only Twitter tool you need. Spend less time, influence more, schedule threads of awesome media content, analyze best performing tweets, get daily updates and visual overview of your growth. All in one app. Get the app. Yeah, what is it? Let's check out this video and see what it is.
Hey, my name is Dimitri and I am the founder of Tweetastic app. I have built it initially as a tool for myself that I used to grow my online presence, but quickly it became obvious that it's useful and I should share it with the world. So I created this little application that you can now use to grow your online presence, analyze the quality of your tweets and improve them,
Nice.
and generally spend less time on Twitter to give you more creative space to come up with new tweet ideas and then tweet them.
Sounds good.
Let's now have a look together at the application itself and see how you can use it to drive your Twitter growth, to analyze and monitor your tweets, and have daily updates on your progress on Twitter. So, as you see, at the core of Tweetastic lies metrics. In metrics tab, you see how many followers you have, how many tweets overall you have tweeted, and you can see the impressions and profile clicks as for the latest time, which in this case is this week. Afterwards, you would see your historical daily growth, which gathers the data from the day that you started to use Tweetastic. And here you can see how I have grew over the time of using the application. Then you would have the quick overview of how many followers you have gained or lost from the start of the week, with supplementary data on your tweet performance, with the number of your tweets, number of likes, retweets, profile clicks, impressions, and replies. You can also have the brief overview of your tweet frequency to see how much you have tweeted or replied to other people. Then goes very useful table that I use daily to monitor which tweets perform good or bad, and to get the most performing tweets and save them for maybe later reuse. So, for example, this one we can save now and then reuse it later. And last thing, you have top interactions, which shows you the amount of interactions and the most popular people that you interact with via the Twitter. Then we can have a look at the schedule functionality. Tweetastic offers you a very neat way to schedule your tweets, which can be not only tweets but threads. So here we can start, for example, to write a new thread. So let's go with the thread. Then you can add the new tweet to the thread. Here
a little bit slow. Let's 2x this.
Go. You can easily add the GIF from Giphy to this tweet, and you can also add labels or tags, however you prefer to name them. You then see the graded and grouped content in your schedule tab, history, and drafts. So let's try to schedule this tweet for some later time, and click schedule. You will immediately see that inside of the scheduled bar you have the tweet scheduled for 1340 on Saturday, 1st of January, under the label of
Is that
If you want
burning?
to just see the tweets that you scheduled with this label, and you would just click here and see those tweets. Then you can have the history of tweets posted on Tweetastic in a really neat fashion table, and you can have the link to the original tweet that you have done via Tweetastic. Finally, you have your drafts, where you can store your tweets that are just thoughts that you might explore later. So we can do something like here is draft. We can add a new tag to it, and we can use this button to save it as a draft. And finally, one of the most useful features of Tweetastic is Tweenesis, which is a small sub-feature that allows you to search for some Twitter username. Let's say, in my case, let's search for divdev, which is me, and you can explore the tweets of this user. So let's explore the maximum amount of tweets that we can get. Tweetastic will now load your latest 3,200 tweets.
That's actually interesting. I was talking with a friend who wanted to create a book of all the tweets he had ever made. And this is something he hit. There's a limit in the API to how many tweets you can get out. So 3,200 is a hard limit, if I remember correctly from what he told me. Oh, Restream is giving us a trophy. Congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Nice. Let's try tweeting that. Bam. Where were we? We're still...
And you will be able to see them in a group fashion with the ability to sort, include retweets, include replies, to get your most performing tweets. So let's say I really like this one. It performed really well, it gathered lots of likes and retweets, so I might want to tweet something similar, but change it a little bit. I can immediately put it into scheduler, and I can just change the emojis here, or I can also add the GIF here.
Is he stealing tweets?
Something like this.
Like I didn't get
schedule
this part.
it for another day. Put it into the schedule.
Or is he reusing?
Here in our schedule tab. It was easy
oh,
to
he's
get
reusing his old...
It was easy to schedule it, so it's quite neat to use to reuse your older content. But another cool feature of Tweetastic is that you can search for other people. Let's say I'm curious what one of my good friends on Twitter, Catalin, has been up to at late time, because I haven't followed him much and I want to get up to date. So I will just write his handle here. Here we go. And it will automatically preload the tweets because I have already searched for them before. And I can easily see his most liked tweets over some period of time, his most retweeted tweets, and I can include the replies and select the range of dates for which I want to see these tweets. So Tweenesis is really, really useful feature to either reuse your older tweets or to explore your friends or maybe competitors to improve your Twitter game. You may think that it is all, but actually Tweetastic is super packed with other features. For example, multiple accounts. I can directly collaborate on the account of Tweetastic app without leaving the context of Tweetastic application. I can switch between the accounts easily. I can set up the notifications to be sent to myself in Telegram and emails with my important statistics to be always up to date without need to open Twitter, and many more features are coming to the Tweetastic in the future. So be sure to give it a try. We have a free trial of 14 days on the influencer plan, which should get you rolling already with the most important and core features of the application. Thanks a lot for bearing with me, and hope to see you within the user base of Tweetastic.
Yeah, cool. We'll try this out mobile. But I think I might save this for later. Let me add it to a reminder. So... Let's see. Actually, let's unmute the music again. So I won't be able to look at that today. So let's check out this Termy tool. A terminal with Autocomplete IntelliSense in your terminal. Navigate by entering the name of your desired directory. See where you are going. Tab and cells. Two things make up a cell. The prompt and the output. You can also reuse your cells. Oh, this is it actually that? I think it's the Monaco editor inside of a terminal. Amazing. This is cool. Yeah, we have to try this out. Very excited now. How is this gonna feel? Let's get the DMG file, and I'm getting excited. Hey mobile, you're back. I didn't see your message. So we checked out the Tweetastic thing and it looks useful. I want to try it out. But this Termy thing, it might be the next generation of terminals. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I shouldn't do that. I should open it this way. Have you seen NeoVide? No, but it makes me believe it's something NeoVim related. We'll check it out, but let's first get this... where's the security thing? This is annoying with macOS with the signature stuff. it blocks the application, so I have to manually go in the settings. Okay. So here is the shortcuts. Move, Command W. Okay. Oh, this is so nice, mobile. Look at the right-hand side. It's giving me a description of the command. Print name of current directory. And I don't even have to write enter. I can just say PD, and it already has it. Let's echo the shell. Which shell is it running in here? ZSH. Amazing. This is it, man. This is the terminal I've been dreaming of. Look at this. Look at this. Am I inside the directory now? So it's kind of a little bit confusing with the direction. I can't like hit the down. I'm so used to be able to edit what's below, or like tab between stuff. So that's not used to that. And this is like a table, right? So it's showing me all of the contents. What if I do ls and then everything that has the character S in it? Yeah, it looks like it's actually... No, this is correct. It is correct. Let's start running Vim and seeing. This doesn't look cool. Why is the Vim window so small, mobile? Do you know why? I don't like that. Command T seems to be working. And I don't understand, like if I use the arrow keys here and then try to navigate between and hit enter, it's not auto-completing like it would in VS Code. So this is kind of funky how they're doing it. You have to press tab one more time, which doesn't make any sense. Also, have you seen DocStation? No, I haven't seen DocStation, I think. We'll check those out. I'm trying to understand how this works with the enter there. No, this is not. And it doesn't look like CD works. You actually have to enter the path, and that's how you navigate. It's very confusing. So how do I... Do I have to use the mouse to jump between? Why can't I? Let's look at it. It seems interesting. I find the navigation between the prompt, like what they're calling the cell tabs and cells, I found that a little bit confusing. It's because I'm not familiar with it and I don't know how you navigate between it. Let's check out the docs. There have been many shells, bash, ZSH, fish, and many terminal emulators, iTerm, Hyper, Windows Terminal created, but not one that tries to combine these two. Termy is a terminal built with a built-in shell that tries to combine these two worlds and provide the user with. So what's the default shell? Because it's obviously not using some kind of custom thing here. Now it's running. It looks like it's running ZSH. So this is the thing I don't understand, right? It's made up of cells. This user interface might be familiar to those who have used Jupyter Notebook. Ah, okay, now I'm starting to get it. If it behaves the same way as Jupyter Notebook, then it's not gonna work how I was assuming it would work. Also, skip. Link bombing today, mobile, that's cool. We'll check out those links soon. Two things make up a cell, the prompt and the output. Input goes into the prompt and the output will be shown right below the prompt. You can reuse cells. After your cell finished running, you can run it again with the same or a different command. Note, to change directories, enter a path of the directory without CD. This is what I don't like, without the CD. There will be a fallback CD command in the future. Yeah, so add this command, please. It's confusing for us dinosaurs who are using this. Frequently asked. So for new people, it's fine. You don't need CD. They won't understand the legacy stuff. But for everyone who's used to navigating with the change directory command, it would be nice to have it in place. How does this work? Instead of loading your shell at start, Termy spawns a new shell every time you run a command. This sounds expensive. Why? To provide VS Code style autocompletions in the terminal, we need to know the current state of the shell, but since the shell handles everything internally, external programs don't know what the current state is. Termy goes around this issue by separating the input and output layer and holding its own state. But this approach also has its downsides. Since Termy doesn't use the shell as intended, many of the built-in features will stop working. Installed plugins, user config. But don't worry, soon there will be an option to configure your settings and add plugins. What about performance? This was the first thing I was thinking. Electron apps are not slow by default. By making performance a priority, can feel just as fast as a native app. Currently, I'm focused on features that make Termy unique, but before the V1, there will be a performance overhaul. That said, Termy is pretty fast at the moment. Also, the code that interacts with your system is in Rust, which does not have a reputation of being slow. Does it have true color? Yes. Let's try opening up a JavaScript file. So here we're in a file, okay? We click here. Control A and Control K is working, that's good. Source, let's see. Okay, how about tree? Can I run tree? What is this? Commands, files, ls, source. Oh, there's no source. Okay. It's tree. I don't think it has a tree command, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, tree is built in. No, it's not built in. It's probably just there. Tree, web, source. There. That's what we wanted. Then edit. App. Oh. No syntax highlighting for TypeScript. Are you sure? Are you sure tree is built into Mac? I think I have automated my dot files to install a lot of stuff, and wait, that's too many E's. Yeah. Yeah, let's go through the link. So this seems like a cool terminal mobile, but yeah, it's an interesting idea combining the. I think they're using Monarch. Let's actually check that before I mean the Monaco editor. That's what they're probably using. Yeah, you can see that Monaco editor. So I think it's an interesting project, and I'm definitely gonna take a look at it again. So let's add a release notification here. So when they come out with a new release, I'll try to check it out. Termy. They'll probably change the name as well. So cool project, but it's still too fairly early. When basic stuff like the CD stuff is weird, feels weird, man. Let's check out this. A cat clone with wings. Cat clone with syntax. Oh, this sounds good. Syntax highlighting. I don't know what they mean with the Git integration. BAT supports syntax highlighting for a larger number of programming and markup languages. Does it support IMBA? BAT communicates with Git to show modification with respect to this. See left sidebar. No clue. It's always so scary when you run the curl command this way. But let's try it. And we're not going to use Termy anymore. So it's too early. Too early. I'll go back to Alacrita. This is a terminal Marcel recommended a while back. The tea got a little bit cold, but yeah. I'll still drink it. It's super cool. Yeah, we'll find out now. Have you been using it? I'm definitely going to try it out on the IMBA source code first, because we want to get it to break. Actually, let me pull origin master. I haven't really done anything here in a while. So, let's run BAT, I guess, on workers. So, we already broke it, mobile. No syntax highlighting here. I like the line numbering on the left-hand side. Okay, let's try it on some JavaScript. There should be some JavaScript here, right? Fine name. Haha, it's IMBA's fault for being stupid. Oh, it's still early. Let's look at the parser. BAT, what's it, build. Yeah, we got syntax highlighting now. Seems to be... Let's try it out on Notion to Anki. I like this. This is nice. This is cool, mobile. I definitely like this. It's gonna replace my cat usage, because I actually... So what I would normally do in a server, I do this. I use cat and then I pipe it into less, but it usually doesn't have syntax highlighting. But you can actually change less on your... with some... yeah, if you alias this into something else, you can get syntax highlighting, but it's fairly broken. It's not... It's not this good as BAT was. It's not this good. This is nice. Let's drop a link to that in the chat. Let's see. What else did we have one more link? Oh, we had two more links. So one is DocStation. Developing with Docker has never been so easy and convenient. Download. So what is this? Product. DocStation is a developer-centric application for managing projects based on Docker. Instead of lots of command line interface commands, you can monitor, configure, and manage services and containers while using just a GUI. It doesn't require local Docker installation for controlling remote containers. I'm not quite sure what the usage is. Is it for people who can't use the command line interface, or is it... Doesn't this already work with Docker? I thought Docker had a graphical user interface. It looks like this is the same thing, right? I don't really use it, to be honest. I just use Docker in the terminal and run Docker PS. It's like not on Linux. So I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. It's probably now it's called Docker Desktop, but it wasn't. I think maybe I don't remember what they're called. Maybe now they're called Docker Inc. But there was another company that got bought up, I think, that was working on the desktop thing, if I remember correctly. I might have mistaken the history. Let's close this one up. So this one, is it cross-platform? What are these lines? Are they the ingress and the egress? Or are ports connected? Dependencies? Ah, okay, I see. So is it like rendering a Docker Compose, basically? Yeah, it's a Docker Compose. I can see that now. It's cool. Like if you can't use the terminal and you need a nice interface, this is probably much easier to use. I'll definitely share this with some of my colleagues who are new to Docker. I think this might give them a much smoother start. All of the ports. I like that you can click one button and then get the SSH access. That's nice. One of the pains when connecting to a Docker container is whenever you have any networking setup where you have to get to a specific machine that has access to the container, it becomes a huge mess very fast. You can still do what you need to do, but it's confusing to think about. Having one button. Sadly, DocStation is closed source, but free. Yeah. Ah, cool, Mobile. I'll pass this on to a colleague of mine who's hopefully gonna get started with Docker soon. So there was one more link I missed. The NeoVid. What is that? No nonsense NeoVim client in Rust. I actually don't really use NeoVim. I've tried it, and so what? If you can summarize NeoVim in a sentence, like why do people use it? Is it just a nicer Vim version? An improvement? Yeah, that didn't work. Hyper-extensible Vim-based text editor. API is first-class discoverable version document. Message pack. Cool. I have to check out the NeoVim again. But I don't quite see the use for this Neo vibe because I'm not a NeoVim user. Whoa, whoa. That's interesting. That's very smooth. It looks like a ninja jumping between some walls. Sweet. That's a very nice touch. Juicy. Cool, so I'm gonna go offline now. I need to ask somebody on Discord. I was supposed to call somebody, I forgot that. So I'm gonna go DM somebody and figure out if we're gonna do a call today or if we're gonna reschedule for some other time. So yeah, thanks for coming out and hanging out, and hopefully see you very soon. I'm not gonna say anything about the time, but just check the channels and then you're gonna get notified. Okay, have a great evening, guys. Bye.